Yeah, I love doing math. You love doing math. We love doing math.
Hi guys, a coach can help you with your mistakes, but nobody can help you with your excuses, says this guy Buzz Williams. And now it's time for our world famous...
It's time for game plans!
Thank you, Mr. Frank. Here is a grid view to navigate all of the slides. You can just click on it and then it'll take you somewhere. But I'm just going to go through these. Yes, it's time for our game plans. Week number 3, August 23rd to August 27th, 2021. We are starting in our textbook, chapter or module 8, inferential statistics. And our topic is number 1, so we have 8.1, which is random sampling. Students will be able to classify sampling methods and bias them on lesson 8.1. Our California Common Core Standards of Mathematics. Students will classify and identify bias in surveys and studies. What's our agenda today? We got our game plans, we got some news, week at a glance, and then we're going to do a jigsaw activity in class. Remember now, our classes, darn eCadence conference is not working, so we're still using that Zoom link. Period 8 CVA IM3 Mondays 4 to 4:45 through Zoom, and I call it period 2A because I have two period 2s. So Tuesdays from 9:30 to 10:15 a.m. through this Zoom link. Remember, in your grades, eCadence is just the way to get and turn in work. It is the unofficial grade. Aries is the official grades that will be posted. After this week, I'll start assigning Khan Academy, and you only need 60 minutes a month. 60 minutes a month. So that breaks down to about 15 minutes a week, or if you only work from Monday to Friday, that's only 3 minutes a day. It's just to reinforce the ideas that we're talking about in class with more videos and practice. Remember, participation is based off of you attending class. And if you need help, you can contact me for office hours, and my official time for CVA CVA office hours is Thursdays 1:30 to 2:30. So definitely watch this video to figure out how to do office hours, and it has a link there. Are you guys subscribing? You know, as of Saturday, I only had 411 subscribers. You guys want to reach 500 because there's a class bonus of all of my classes. I have about 100 students this year. We're going to add something to Aries, drop your lowest quiz score for the whole semester. So this is something you definitely want. Some school news. Don't forget to get your student IDs at the CVA office, and for my Monday class, there is no class on September 6th because we are celebrating Labor Day. Let's look at a week at a glance. Our essential question is, how can you classify sampling methods and bias them? Okay, so I have a suggestive schedule for your week. And remember, if this is your first time doing any type of e-learning or not being in front of the teacher, I'm going to make a suggestion for your schedule. If you're taking this class after school Mondays, after schools, you need to kind of set every day, even if it's at nighttime, just time to do your math homework. Set a schedule for yourself, always do it at the same time. So maybe for you have sports and you get to hop on class, and you go home and eat, and then maybe you're always doing math from 8 to 8:30 p.m. Or if you're taking my Tuesday class, you're always going to have class from 9:30 to 10:15. Double check that. I don't want to confuse you. Yeah, so then always do your math homework every day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, from 9:30 to 10:15. Okay, so whether you have class on Monday or Tuesday, we're doing this class discussion, the jigsaw activity week at a glance, number 3, and we're going to do reflection at the end of class. And then my recommendation is that in the jigsaw, we're going to show you this optional part, how to show your math work. I show you all these math tech tools, things that students have used in the years past to help them be successful. Okay, so basically this week you are doing 8.0 all the way to 8.17. This is the introduction for the module, and then there's 8.1 lesson, there's the introduction to 0, then lesson 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Everything in these 8s here are basically the same Google document. It's the same Google document. Let's go ahead and click on it. And it's just a suggestion that you kind of do some parts each day. So let's open it up and see what we got. Okay, the first suggestion I want to say is I want you to make a copy of this. And I didn't force copy it. So you can either make a copy, or after going through the jigsaw activity, you do this download and then PDF. Then you can annotate on it. Okay? Let's see what we have here. Sorry, I have like these buttons right here. Ah, went away, thanks. Okay, let's zoom in a little bit. And everything in blue, as you know, is a hyperlink. So if you want, it will bring you also to the same video. And all you have to do is fill in this part for 8.0. Okay? This will bring you to my YouTube video, me going through this. You'll need to click on that pretest, and then you'll watch a 2 to 3 minute video by the publisher. But let me show you what the video looks like on YouTube. I need to release the video. Let me go do that right now. Alright, let's see it. Magic! Alright, there it is.
Do you love math? Or are you just trying to pass your math class? Come on, let's be honest. If you answered yes to either of these questions...
Okay. So, I kind of want to match the Google document with the YouTube video that provides you with all the lesson instructions. You'll see the timestamps here, and you'll see each of the lessons, 8.10, 8.11. Scroll down here, there's 8.1.0. This introduction just leads you to that timestamp on the YouTube video. So if you want to hear me go through this 1.0 introduction,
Alright, so here we are, and
then I just go with you and I just fill that out with,
or some way,
and you just copy it down, just like we were doing in class. And then you'll have some introductory videos as well from the publisher. And then I want to highlight when you go down to some examples. So 8.10 is kind of introduction to 8.1. 8.11 is actually the first part. So this, it'll show you in the video, but the one here on the far right is example number 1. And then you do 3 problems, and there's example 2, example 3. And I did take some of the publisher videos, which basically means it has it both in English and Spanish, if that's helpful for you. And then I want to come down here where I say in this 3 problems here, you don't have to do all 3. Let me say that again, because the students who are paying attention will actually do all the problems. You'll get full credit if you just follow the directions, and the directions say right here, in this problem set of 3 problems, you get to skip one. What does that mean? You can just put an X through it. That way, you know, you can feel free to use that space if you need to. Down here in 8.12, 8.13, it's combined. You know, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 problems, and I'm telling you to do what? Skip 3 of them. Don't do 3 of them, which means you could just cross off the first 3 if you want to. But that's how I know you're skipping 3 of them. Now, feel free to do all of them. You can do all of them, but you don't get extra credit. It's just more practice, right? I just didn't want to make you do all of them, but if you're not getting it in math, it helps me to do more practice. For example, maybe in a couple of days you pause for 2 days and you pick it up at 8.14, you just click on the Google document, or if you're already at the video or subscribe to my YouTube channel, you can just go to the table of contents and then zip to the part classifying study types and classify study types. Okay. So the whole week your goal is to finish up to 8.17. And then what do you do when you need to turn it in? I'll tell you in a second. Okay? So that's kind of a suggestion how to go throughout the week. If you wanted to, you can sit there and do all of them. You know, basically, what is this video? Not only am I doing fill in the blank, but even when you, let's say you're on 8.14 and you're doing question 11, you're like, I don't know how to start the problem. You could just press play and you can watch me go through the problem. You start thinking about it, you press pause, or maybe you finish number 11 and you just want to see the answer and check your answer. You can just zoom to the end of that segment right there and then check your answer. That is the advantage of online videos. Or you can watch it again. Okay, so that's week at a glance, and basically we're going to be doing that throughout the year. That's how you get the instruction, how to practice statistics, how to think mathematically. Okay, let's talk about our online assignments. Assignment 1.4, remember that 1 there is from week number 1, was something called your first assignments. And they're not due until September 10th. September 10th. So you have another like 3 more weeks to get those done. But these are kind of lingering on you, right? I'm going to keep assigning more math assignments right now in statistics, but I just want you to kind of get those done. The Beehive assignments were due last Friday, and I have not checked it. That's why it's in yellow. So if you have not done it, hurry up. So when I do grade it and give you credit for it, you know, it's not considered late. We'll talk about late in a second. Let me bring in that picture here. Okay, the link. Oh, I gotta hyperlink it, but we'll talk about late assignments later, eventually, when you need to do it. Now, right now, I'm kind of proposing, I think it'll be, your quiz will be in week number 5, so 2 more weeks from now, and then you'll basically, I'll keep adding to this list, you'll have like, if you think about it, 8.1, probably 8.2, these huge packets, like probably 10 pages each, and basically you're going to combine them, I'll show you in class later, and then you'll be turning that in, most likely the day after Labor Day, Tuesday. Because you'll probably have a quiz on September 7th, and then because I don't see some of you in my period 8, you'll probably have to take the quiz by yourself. I'll give you instructions next week or the future week at a glance videos. Okay? And that's all I have for you guys. That is week number 3. Finish strong, guys. Learn from your mistakes and don't make excuses. We'll see you guys later. Bye.
Now that you're interested in math, you should go follow David Ng in YouTube. He's really smart and really funny.